but somebody was asking us, how do you establish boundaries, both for yourself, but also for your family and for your work when everything's really blurred and there's no physical boundaries right now?
Yes.
Or not the same physical boundaries we usually have?
Yeah, so I think, one thing that we've done that was really helpful as soon as we found out schools were closed is that we all sat down and we said, okay, what is each person's work zone going to be? Even for the kids, right? Like we designated a work zone for each person. And so for me, I'm the lucky one. I get to stay in my home office because this is where I usually work. But one of my sons is taking the kids' bedroom. My kids share a bedroom. So one of them is taking the bedroom. We have another one set up at the dining room table. We have my husband set up downstairs in our family room. And we just made sure that everyone actually has a physical zone to keep their work, because I think we don't have boundaries, so we have to create them. And so I think that, and then we also came up with agreements for our family. So like, what are the signs going to be when you don't want anyone to interrupt you unless it's a true emergency? And so some of that was putting together like a color-coded schedule so that our kids could really easily see, like, here's when mommy's in a meeting, here's when daddy's in a meeting. If you need something, you can contact them at the other times, right? This obviously doesn't work as well if you have teeny tiny kids, right? But if you got
just thinking, guys, like, that's not gonna happen, Ed.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen for you. And I think that like it gets easier as your kids are older, right? I think that if you have little kids, then you really need to be thinking about boundaries in time more than boundaries in space. And so, boundaries in time may mean that you and your partner are both, like, one of you is on call for the morning and the other one is on call for the afternoon. And then you're both spending some time working in the evening after the kids go to bed. Or maybe you're looking at your schedules each day and comparing and saying, okay, based on our meetings, here's when you're on, here's when I'm on, here's when we're just putting the kids in front of the TV because we're both on a call and, it's real life right now, right? So I think it's about thinking about both time and space, and then getting everyone kind of on the same page so that nobody feels really frustrated.
Yep.
And also about reiterating every day. Like, we have been every night talking about at dinner, what went well today, what didn't go well today, is there anything to tweak? And like my 11-year-old said to me, yeah, you came into my bedroom when I was in my science class. And so I said, okay, well, I was just trying to check on you, but all right, so like, what do we need to do? And so he said, okay, if my door is shut, that means I'm in a virtual class. If my door is open, that means that you can talk to me. And so we each come up with little guidelines that make sense.
A whole new ways for parents to embarrass their kids in virtual school. I never even thought of that. The sky's the limit now, my God.